Never leave home without the badge. Always have your badge at Comic-Con.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Entertainment Earth's coverage of San Diego Comic-Con 50. We are joined by WWE superstar Rey Mysterio. Rey, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. You know what? This is actually perfect for me because I'm a San Diego native, man. I'm a 619er, so it's 20 minutes away from my house. I'm here, get to mingle, get to have a good time, and get to do the interview with you, which is awesome.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No, it doesn't.
As a San Diego native, if you're here in San Diego for SDCC, what do you have to check out? Where's the best place to eat if you're here for the con?
Well, you definitely have to go down to Gaslamp District. That's a must. If you're a little bit more of that retro and you want to have a good family time, Old Town, San Diego, man. It's a beautiful place. Now, if you really want to go to the extreme, just cross the border, about 20 minutes, you go down to Puerto Nuevo and you eat some nice lobster.
Right. And what would you say is your number one survival tip for a comic convention?
Number one survival tip. Never leave the badge at home, man. Because I've been kicked out of places or walked out of one door and I try to come back. This happened last year. When I try to come back in and I try to tell them who I was, like, nope, ID, badge. God, I'm sorry, you can't come in. So never leave home without the badge. Always have your badge at Comic-Con.
There's always a ton of crazy stuff going on at SDCC. What's your favorite thing you've seen this year?
Man, you know what? I haven't had time to really check out the atmosphere. We got here, they kept us in a green room, and then we started meeting our fans and doing our panels. I think after this interview right now, I'm going to get to mingle a little bit. And, I love seeing the cosplay here, man. It is awesome. They just take it to another level. But overall, I mean, look at that view.
Can't beat it, man.
No, look at that view. So I'm going to be able to mingle after my interview, after my day is done. And that's when I soak everything in. So I'm definitely going to see some really cool stuff out there.
Awesome. At Entertainment Earth, we're all about the collector. What's in your collection?
One of these.
Oh,
Look at this. This actually just dropped. So this is the Elite Collection. So this is one of my favorites. So this just came out. This is actually one of the first outfits that I used on my return to WWE last year. So this is really, really fresh. I think that's part of my collection.
And what was it like the first time you saw a collectible with your likeness on it? The first time you saw a Rey Mysterio action figure? What was going through your head?
It was one of those things where you really couldn't believe what you had in front of your eyes. We go way back when my body had no tattoos, so it was really cool. It was unlike anything else to see yourself in an action figure and then see kids walking down an aisle at Target and wanting to pick up a toy of you. So that was just unbelievable. But then when it got more intense with the tattoos, the detail and graphics on the outfits and the body just blew my mind. Incredible.
Now, like you said, you recently returned to the WWE. What's it like working with some of the newer superstars that you hadn't worked with before?
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed working with Finn Balor. I've enjoyed working a lot with Andrade, Cien Almas. I believe that this talent from this era has a lot to demonstrate, and they're not afraid to put everything on the line, which is kind of the way I was raised breaking into this sport. But there will never be another Rey Mysterio, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's going to do it for the interview. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to watch for more coming from San Diego Comic-Con.
Booyaka 619.